I'm gonna start with like a news bit about Daisy Cruiser sinking.
I gotta go. Hold on, before you start, I gotta go get a Miller. So give me a sec. Or well, you could start it, Spivey, and you could start like the news bulletin. I could like claw out of the water into the booth.
Oh my god, that's so much.
Yeah, do that, yeah.
I'll be back.
Wait, you said Yoshi Park day or night?
Night.
Noche.
Oh my god. I need my hydration too. Okay. Yeah, I have a mini fridge in my room, so. Ow, my fucking knee. It's already off to a great start. Okay. I don't know where the fuck my co-host is. He's supposed to be here. But welcome back to the Dark Horse Slugging Association. We're here to play our third game of the night of Fallout Boys versus the Wigglas. I have no idea who's the Wigglas captain. I forget who's Waluigi. Yeah. Fallout Boys versus Wigglas. We've had some interesting games these past two, where it was really just a single inning that opened up the scoring to solidify a winner for the games. Hello.
I just arrived. I'm sorry for my delay. I
Why
survived a sneak blooper attack on the boats. The DSA will never be the same. I have to tell you right now, my co-star Brandon is MIA. I only survived because I was able to grab a hold of the Wiggla train on its way into Yoshi Park and only just survived barely. I saw things I wish to never recount and wish to happen to no one. But I'm here now.
What? Huh?
I somehow survived because I rolled a 19 in my initiative and was able to just barely survive as Wiggla's wrath. Whenever Bloopa found out that Super Bloopa found out that Pipe Dream lost, he decided the only reaction was to sink the ship, and I had to escape. I don't know what happened to co-star Brandon. I watched him get hit in the head with a pipe and blindfolded and handcuffed and carried off, and I don't know what happened to co-commentator Brandon, but we're here now.
This is a lot of information at once. I'm very confused on what's happening, or what just happened, or what did happen. What?
You didn't see the news?
Nah, man.
Daisy Cruiser sank.
Oh, they sunk Daisy Cruiser. Wait, how did it sink?
Super Bloopa?
This.
Angry.
Oh. That's weird. Hold on. Wait, the Bloopa sunk Daisy Cruiser?
Yes.
I thought that.
Me riding the Wiggla train?
I thought it was cool, bro. I thought it liked the cruiser.
He sank the cruiser. He was angry because Pipe Dream lost. He tried to kill all the loyalty in one fell sinking.
So Super Bloop is a Pipe Dream fan?
You must have not been part of the game like I was. Me and may he rest his soul, player Brandon, who's been gone. GM Brandon may not be, or excuse me, commentator Brandon may be gone once again. It was a traumatic experience, and I'm lucky I count my blessings to even be alive to commentate today.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're able to survive that. I'm glad you're able to survive that incursion and whatever the hell happened. And you're back with us today, at least, or now, anyways.
Yeah. I consider myself lucky to survive that. Uh, it's been a very tough day as I've commentated one game before that, and it was a brutal game, and this is yet another brutal game that I saw. I'm hoping that this game here in the friendly Yoshi Park is going to be just the same, and nothing bad happens in this one.
Yeah,
Looks the camera.
I hope so too. I hope so too. I don't imagine much going wrong. I mean, we are at in an amusement park. It's Yoshi Park. It's a fun loving place, right? Not too much can go wrong here.
You know what? I just hope that nothing is going wrong in the park tonight. I know it's a special night here tonight as the Wigglas, they return home to one of their favorite places to play. Mushroom Cloud has come to be a giant themselves, and this has been a field of giant killers. I just hope that they're able to take good care of themselves here and just play some good, clean baseball.
Yep. Is there anything you're looking for specifically in this game against these two teams?
Peter might be an MVP candidate. A win here, I think, would help solidify that. If he hits, I mean, he won Week 4 MVP, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. There was only one time where he hit into an out in 9 at bats. I mean, that's MVP caliber of all the things. Peter's been playing extremely well. I've just got to say that it's been tough going for Peter, but you'd love to see a big win here to solidify their claim to the postseason. I mean, this is an opportunity for them to jump into the 4 seed.
Well, that is true. That is definitely true. But I mean,
That's
it looks
all.
like.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
No, look. Yeah. Fuck. It looks like they're all ready to go, and we'll take it down to the fields. I heard something that you and commentator Brandon were like blindfolded these past couple games. That was just weird because it didn't happen to me. What happened there? Do you know why that happened, or?
I'm not sure. Mike Toad has been involved every single time.
He's here.
Well, I don't know if he's here because I rode on Wiggla train to get here. If he somehow made it here, I don't know.
Can we get increased security on the booth? Can we get that over here?
Hey, look, the only thing we can do is just play our game and call it a good game. And speaking of, I mean, we've got a shout out as we take it down. Fallout Boys will be holding a moment of time hearing the tragic news of commentator Brandon's disappearance, and the Wigglas are going to be pouring out their cups of lean in honor to Brandon. So they're going to be playing this game sober. You wonder if that's going to affect anything going into this one.
The Wigglas playing sober? I don't know. I don't know if that happens or not. It's hard for me to believe it, but I think they'll maybe pull through. Who knows? Maybe they get their highest scoring game ever. Maybe they figure out playing sober is actually the better way to do it. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Dark Boner out there making a great single as we're going to see the Fallout Boys try to lock in and secure a win here because it's going to be important to take advantage of every win. I mean, their 1 overall seed is going to be hard to claim, especially with Warp Zone Warriors' big win today. Fire, bro. I mean, putting up some pretty crazy numbers in last game as well. 9 RBIs in 1 game is a single game record here. So, see if he's gonna be able to get anything done here. Wow.
The base runners were confused. They didn't know exactly what they were doing. They wanted to run, didn't want to move, but it was because the plant knocked Bloopa out. Wiggler diving a miss.
Off to the races already as they've not recorded a single out in this one. Wiggles are struggling here as Fallout Boys jump to an early 1-0 lead.
With bases loaded.
It looks like they finally got their chemistry sorted out the way they wanted it to, and that's going to be a very weird play. I don't even know the numbers all for that. A 4-7-6-4 out. But they get one out, but still let another runner go with 2 outs. 6-7, and there goes a double play as Wigglas stands tall and makes a play there.
Okay, my DoorDash app is not working. I'm kind of tweaking out about it. I'm kind of hungry. I wanted to DoorDash some food, but for some reason I opened up the app and it doesn't want to. Yo, what is actually, huh? Yo, my phone is bugging. Actually, wait, no. No, I had so many tabs opened on my Safari on my phone and they're all gone. I don't even remember what half of them were. I needed those. Wait.
So, the history tab apparently does not work for commentator Akai here. So we're gonna keep going as Firebro makes a great play out there. Something I gotta call out though is that Firebro and Red Kamek have swapped positions in this game. So you normally see the Kameks at second and you see Firebro over at short.
Oh! I don't think that was on purpose.
Oh, a very strange situation as Peter is going to get to third on a triple here. We're already seeing the craziness of Yoshi Park coming to strike back. Ends up not doing anything. We're hearing some calls coming from GM Box. I'm wondering if we're going to hear from Jay Coleslaw Apologist or not, the GM of Green Coleslaw team, or
yeah, when there's a misinput on the setup rather than the roster, we always ask to make sure if they want to restart. If not, it's up to them.
He's just demanding a mistrial, but I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay. So, we're not doing that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say now or not.
Okay. I think we're just gonna executive.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep going.
Ride it out.
Oh, you're gonna ride what out?
Bro, clearly I'm not riding DoorDash out. I'm not able to get my food. Oh my god.
And 2-0. I mean, are you trying to DoorDash to the stadium? Is that the concern or?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it worked. I'm
Oh.
hungry.
You're a what?
I'm hungry. I finally got it to work.
You heard it here first. Commentator Spivey, he's hungry. I gotta say, congratulations, by the way. You were just recently announced that you were going to be one of the All-Star Game commentators.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about that. It's a great honor to be given that role.
I mean, you're going with one of the. I mean, I gotta say, assuming that he's found commentator Brandon is supposed to be your co-star, and with his recent disappearance, I mean, what does that mean for you if you're suddenly going to be either thrown in by yourself or with somebody who didn't even get any votes?
Well, look, I like commentating Brandon. I love commentating games with him. That's my Pookie Bear. So wherever he's at, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna find him. All right, we're gonna pull some John Wick stuff. Now that I know what happened, after this game, I might have to go looking. Or if they keep me going to the next one, we'll see what happens. But I might have to go looking for him because I need to commentate with him.
I don't think anybody would say anything if you left the booth to go find him. Uh, I mean, this is a very big moment in the league. As with bated breath, we try to find out more information as it comes live. I mean, as far as we know, I'm the only survivor of this traumatic event. We don't even know what's happened as they were on their way reportedly to Cancun. But let's focus back on this game. Is now we're seeing the Wigglas are a chance to tie here as they put runners on bases loaded now with one out and Blupa up.
Oh, excuse me.
And as GM of the Wigglas, GM James says for Juicy, not a great way that they were able to take advantage of that. So what a great play by Wiggla. What a heads up play to get that out there. Ah, wow. That's all you could say after that.
It was a speedy throw. Quick, hard throw. Quick. He has a lot of arms. They're not necessarily long, but they got power.
Girth, some thickness.
Yeah.
And yet another
He's gonna do
opportunity.
it
He's going to
again.
do it again. No. Red Bear Trooper with some speed.
What should I order on DoorDash? Zaxby's is still
I
open.
thought you already.
I didn't order.
Wow.
I just got it. I'm looking. Hang on. Everybody's kind of hungry.
Repair Troopa, who's shown some serious power as the eater in the booth next to me, really tries to focus on eating.
I gotta fill up on energy so I can go save my Pookie Bear Brandon.
Mine involved swimming. It involved swimming for me, and I grabbed a hold of
Wait.
train. So
Okay, I'm gonna get a boat. I can't swim. That might be an issue.
well, it's probably more efficient to go use via boat as opposed to swimming. So GM Box is saying some things about you swimming now. I don't know why they're focused on us to this game. This amazing game. Shockingly, it's 2-1, and Pete has a chance to tie as he hits through and doesn't take advantage of the meatball there. Right, and it makes a great play.
I think he was charged up. Charged up a lot there. I think he was hoping for a lot bigger hit on that. Matthew on the
finally
second
gets some
hand.
base.
He's
Line Matt, yeah.
He seems to be having a better game than he usually does.
Well, you would have liked that single to come when Peter was on third, but you can't complain too hard when Matt's finally getting hits. So you see, not able to get it done. JT early MVMe candidate. I mean, he just won MVMe for week 4. Wonder if that's going to be something that we get to see throughout this season or not. So.
I mean, he's been doing a good job on the mound so far. I loved his performance last game. And he's off to I'm not gonna say a great start, but a decent start this one.
I mean, you've only given up 2 going into the 4th inning. As Dark Boner, one of the best players on the team, opts to bunt. That'll be a foul. And he slap hits it. Oh, and an error by Peter. Wow, uncharacteristic.
I think that's the first career error we've ever had from Peter.
I think he's had an error this season already, but to your point, it's rare that we see that from Peter. The base is loaded as Firebro steps up with a chance to do some damage and extend this lead.
Oh goodness!
Rush.
Oh, the train.
But can he get up in time?
Oh, he did.
He does. So just one run. Wow. Lucky that wasn't out of the park for more. That hung up for long enough for Waluigi to make a play on that. Wawa. That bomb. Oh, it looks like I'm not censored this game. That bomb was able to be knock Waluigi out despite him already making the play. So another miss by Wiggler. Tough scene by Wiggler here. Wiggler fans are struggling out there. What do you see in this game as we near a pivotal moment here? As we're seeing Fallout Boy start to extend this lead.
I think the Wiggles defense, they need to really lock in and stop letting so many things get by them, and they also need to get through in the start generating something on offense. They're not demonstrating power they've had throughout the season, but that's a good out there that they get to close out an inning and keep this game within reasonable arm's length. For Fallout Boys, they're playing a good game so far. You start to get worried, a little worried about. They still have a pitcher death problem, but Wario's going through 4 innings now, and he might come out here. Nope, he's still in, but he's still in for 4 innings, so that's actually pretty good. I like that. That's good to see. The longer he can stay in, the less you have to worry about their death. But that's a great hit by JT2 to the train to send Yellow Shy Guy to third base.
Waluigi, the one who scored the run the last opportunity. So yet another battle between these two. Off the field, they're pretty close, but on the field, they've got some pretty heated rivalry.
It's a sibling rivalry.
I don't think they're related.
What? You mean? They're like Wario. They're like Mario and Luigi. They're Bizarro. The Bizarro.
We'll talk about that after the game.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm dumb. I guess.
Well, you can ask them. I get. Oh, Daddy. So I'm looking at an interview that they did, and they said that they're explicitly confirmed to be not related. Oh, no, they are not that.
So
there's the interview. I posted the interview just for us to be able to look at it. So actually, it's unconfirmed. So never mind. Partners, whatever that means. Possibly the first. Oh, and Wario makes an error as Bloopa makes a great play there.
Bases loaded, and they got their power hitters up. Wiggler and P. This would be a great spot for Petey, but Wiggler has power too. He can definitely hit a big one here. But he's not
We got to
charge up.
He's not. Oh, and there he is. Crushed. But caught. Oh, but the push back into the train. So that's 2 sacrifice flies this inning. That I almost was. Well, I think that would have been a sacrifice fly regardless, but Red Kamek's getting exhausted out there on the mound. Is you can't get tired as one of the most dangerous hitters in the league steps up.
He looks like he wants it too.
He's starred and he's got a triple in this game, and that's it. So
that's going.
Oh, and he
that's gone.
Yep. Wow, and that'll take the lead. 6-5, I believe. But Peter hits a absolute rocket out to the outfield, out to the big glowing tree out there in left center. 6-4, excuse me. And that does it for Red Kamek. So, like you said, the pitching depth is getting dangerous, but possibly one of the best moves that we've seen from this coaching staff is bringing in Red Pianta, one of the best pitchers of this team that just doesn't get utilized as frequently. Oh, and they just can't get out of this inning. Oh, and they do because of Lime Matt getting hit by the power block. Never mind. They score 5 here in the bottom of the 4th. I mean, we've got an interesting game on our hands. I know you're still focused on that food as it comes in, but do you have any insights for how this game's going and what the ramifications for a win for each team could mean?
For really, they're playing for seeding. It's hard to see either of these teams fall out of the playoffs. It's very possible for the Wigglas. The Fallout Boys, they've been putting up a good season all season. Like they've been putting up a good season, so it's really more about for these two teams where they will place in the wild card round.
I believe the Wigglas clinched today with a win.
That would... Huh. Oh yeah, the NES is a lot more is proven to be a lot more competitive than the Western. So nobody has gotten the 1 seed for the NES to get that first round bye. Oh my gosh!
Crush.
Yellow Shy Guy had that kind of power.
I didn't think that. I can't believe Blue Boner held on to that.
He did not want to drop it.
Let's see what JC2 is able to get done here. But to your point, I think great defensive play. I think, to your point, I mean, the Fallout Boys have already clinched. And so, I mean, like, for now, they're just playing for seeding. I mean, they have the opportunity to be either the 1 seed or the 2 seed since they've already clinched the Western Conference. So, but for Wigglas, it's all about not potentially making the postseason. If they lose this one, that's not guaranteed.
And then it's that's the case. The Wiggles. Oh no!
Oh, Daddy strikes out, and Red Piazza gets out of this inning without giving up any runs.
It surprises me that Red Piazza is not the starting pitcher for Fallout Boys.
I mean, Warrior's been doing a great job in that role, so it's hard to want to pull him out. But, I mean, I understand. I mean, Red Piazza has such great stamina, and you're seeing his brothers. I don't know if they're related or not, but Yellow Piazza's had really great success on the mound. Blue Piazza last season was one of the best pitchers in the league. So you wonder if there's a role there. But I know that they enjoy pulling Wario into the middle infield immediately after, and you wouldn't be able to do that. Well, I guess you could, depending on their order, but I know they like the format that they have currently and the way their pitching staff is set up, but... Oh. That? I thought I was here. I thought I heard Mike Toad in the distance, but there's no way. He definitely sank with that boat. Right.
Let's not think about Mike Toad.
Think about him frequently. He often appears in my nightmares, and I wish he would not.
Huh.
Just noises. I'm not... It's causing me a little bit of nervousness.
So it's okay.
But, that's... I mean, you need to see more. I mean, you got only 4 outs to work with here. I mean, you're staring down the barrel of an opportunity for the Wigglas to come out on top of this one.
Oh.
Great play by Peter. I mean, he's trying, even though the offense isn't there, defensively, he's been a demon in this game. He's trying to end this game and really claim that berth to the postseason. Because it's an auto bid. He claims it, and they'll be in the postseason if he's able to win today. And something I got to say is if there's a possibility that there's a 1 seed on the line if they're able to pull this one out.
Yeah, it's true. No, wait, Fall Out Boys did clinch the 1 seed last week.
Oh, no, they claimed an auto bid, so they could still, if they lose, they could come down to this could come down to point diff on who ends up being the overall 1 seed, or I believe it's actually head to head first. So if it's two teams that are both head to head,
Wigglas
Oh,
stole
and-
second base as Petey just crushes it home. That's adding fuel to the fire.
Star Peter will get that done.
It's gonna be real interesting to see that man hit free agency this offseason.
I mean, that's probably the best player in the league. Him and Bowser probably are fighting 1A, 1B. And you might say Donkey Kong is also in that conversation based on the pitching prowess this season. But, I mean, the defensive capabilities that Peter brings to the table, Peter's one of the best players in this league. I mean, partnering around a lot of the right people, as he has done with Wigglas, I mean, there's an opportunity for him to be an absolute best player. I'm seeing some pretty crazy stuff in the chat right now about what the Wigglas GM is willing to do to keep Peter, but with Pipe Dream having as many picks as he does, I think it might be impossible to keep Peter off of Pipe Dream this upcoming season. But this is it. Last opportunity for Mushroom Cloud to come back. I mean, they're down 4 now. We've seen them score a lot in once, but this is the weakest part of that order. Let's see if we can get things started here with Dog of the Year candidate, Paragoomba. Nothing doing there. Green Paratroopa with some power on his own.
Not the one I would have hit. Not the slap hit you want, especially not in Petey's direction.
Yeah, you'd rather hit it to Wiggler because you know he's taller, so he's able to get more of the balls hit up in his direction, but he's not a great diver out there. But that'll drop. So even though they only have
He almost
Whoa.
didn't make it.
Oh my. One out to work with. I mean, anything can happen here. Captain on captain battle here.
I don't think
Opts not to
it's
swing at that.
Or maybe I missed it. But now that Waluigi's in, that outfield kit is messed up.
Is it? I don't know if the yellow and purple Miis have chemistry together, but
They do not, but it doesn't matter because that's game.
kind of a shocking upset here. Something that we didn't really talk about though, but this is an opportunity for the NES to sweep this week as the Wiggles get it done here, and that's going to clinch the NES being a better record as they are sitting now at 7-4. No way for the Western Conference to come back. I mean, wow. This is apparently the NES is a better conference than we may have thought, top to bottom.
Apparently, it seems that way. Quite interesting.
I mean, if you just look at records alone, I mean, it didn't mean anything last season whenever it was slugging Heat and Fury in the final, but 6-9 as they take a 69 lead in the NES Western Challenge. Only Fury left a chance for an NES sweep here. I mean, what do you have to say after the end of this game?
End of this game, this is a real letdown for the Fallout Boys, but it's a real feel-good win for the Wigglas. You know, this is a game that makes the Wigglas feel like they can make a deep run in the playoffs, whether they get that 1 seed or whether they don't. But for the Fallout Boys, it makes you really question who you're gonna play against. You know you're in the playoffs. You're in the playoffs, but who you play, you start to really question if you're gonna make a deep run in these playoffs.
Absolutely true. Well, I know that this has been an interesting day of games here for us. Peter with 190, unreal. I mean, the allegations that this is just Peter's team and everybody is at the whims of if Peter succeeds or not. Wiggles are not beating that allegation, as Peter has yet another amazing game to be able to propel them to the win here. But I mean, you just got to keep looking up if you're Mushroom Cloud. You have, or, excuse me, the Fallout Boys. You still have time to be able to go secure the #1 overall seed, but and even if you don't, being the 2 seed isn't that bad of a situation either, because you're still going to be you're still going to be competing. I mean, it might be slugging heat. I mean, heck, this might be a resurgent Wigglas team that goes and claims the overall 3 seed, if not the 1 seed. So there's still plenty of time to figure it out. I mean, you're still skipping the wild card round altogether, which is a great situation for them. So, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot to be too worried about at this point.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Is that,
oh my god! He made it out. He made it out. Some way, shape,
Oh my
or
god, I'm
form.
here.
oh my gosh! What happened? How did you make it out of there?
We had to. Oh my god, we gotta get search boat out there. We gotta go find Pipe Dream. We gotta.
What do you mean we gotta find a Pipe Dream? Did they get lost?
I didn't see any of them. I didn't see any of them on the boat, or what was left of it. I saw Bloopy onto his fat ass floating in the water, but the rest of them I have no idea. Oh my god.
I'm so glad to see you survived. I was terrified whenever I saw you rolled a nat 1 in initiative and were paralyzed in your seat. As Mike told, I saw actually handcuffed you to the chair as we were hit immediately by King Bloopa. I'm just glad you were able to make it out of that.
Oh yeah, we just need help. We need to send people for help.
Well, we'll cut the commentary here. I mean, shout out everybody for making. Oh my gosh, Mike Toad. No way he made it out of there. No, please say it ain't so.